morning.
Okay.
Good morning,
We're
sir.
not going into the studio now.
Good morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning.
When I was at a crossroad. Welcome, sir, to the BFF studio. My name is Neka, and it's nice. My special guest is in the studio, and I have the very rare privilege of hosting in the BFM studio one of the most important men in Nigeria at the moment, and he was appointed this year, May 22nd, 2024, by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the Corps Marshal of the Federal Road Safety Corps. And we have Corps Marshal Shehu Mohammed in the studio this morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Neka.
Good morning. Good to have you in the studio here with us.
Good morning, listeners all over Abuja.
Thank you so much for coming. Like I said before, we are young people. We want to. We are excited that you're here. It's not every time we get an elderly voice here to give us, advice, to tell us what to do. But when I saw you this morning, you're not very elderly. You look like the Gen Z guys. You look very young and good to go.
It's good, that makes
Oh, that's good, sir. Well done. Thank you so much for joining us on the show this morning.
Thank you, Neka.
And again, congratulations on your appointments. And it's been, I think, about 100 days in office for you now.
Yeah.
Wow. How has it been for you? How has the experience been so far?
Let me start by congratulating the BFM for the 6th year anniversary.
Yay! Thank you.
It's so great to be here.
Yeah.
So wonderful to meet the young ones here.
Yeah, thank you.
In FRSC, we were more interested in the young ones, so that we get them, catch them young.
Yeah.
So that when we catch them young, we should be able to reduce the road traffic crashes and also the attendant fatalities in future.
Yeah. So thank you so much for celebrating with us. It means so much to us that you remember that anniversary, 6 years in Abuja.
Yes, really.
So let me come back to you to congratulate you on your 100 days in office as the Corps Marshal of the Federal Road Safety Corps in Nigeria here. And I'm sure you've had your challenges along the way, and some highs and some lows. And coming from the previous administration, Mr. Dauda Biu, who you replaced, and so how has the transition been for you in office for 100 days, the past 100 days?
Yeah, it has been marvelous.
Okay.
It has been challenging.
As expected.
Yes, and it has been good. This is my 32 years in Federal Safety Corps.
Oh, wow.
We started when there's one national headquarters and just few zonal command offices.
Yeah.
I remember the one in Bauchi, one in Kaduna, or one in Oyo. But today we have 12 zonal commands.
Wow.
Zonal commands comprises of 2 or more sector commands.
Okay.
And then we have 37 sector commands that is representing the state.
Okay.
We have 296 unit commands. And then 8 corridors. These corridors are the one for enforcement and patrol.
Okay.
And we usually have 540 station offices all over the federation.
Wow.
So you can see how massive FRSC today is.
Yeah.
With the staff strength of over 30,000 staff.
Wow.
Spread across all the commands in the federation. When we came in, FRSC has always been a technology-driven organization.
Okay.
We are all aware that when we started the driver license, it was a paper driver license.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
yeah.
we came to laminated driver's license. We came to integrated driver's license, early technology. Today, we have a digital license and we are going to e-license.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, so you can see how FRSC has been transforming in terms of technology.
Exactly, and that's such amazing stuff.
Yes, in terms of enforcement, today we are using the body camera to do enforcement so that we get online real time what our patrolmen are doing on the road.
Very important.
And of course we have command and control unit, the HQ,
okay,
which oversee what those patrolmen have been on the road.
Okay.
I felt that the need for me to also improve upon.
Okay.
And because of some of the challenges we're facing, public outcry in terms of incivility to the motoring public and some of the patrol misconduct, we decided to improve upon, and we initiated the FRSC mobile app, which is going to be launched on Thursday.
Yes, a little birdie told me that before you came in, that you're going to be launching something very, very soon.
Yes,
and that's very exciting, because the more digitalized we get, the easier it gets for everyone to access all of this information.
Exactly. One of the reasons is, first of all, we key in to the renewed agenda of this present administration.
Okay.
Especially the technology transformation and ease of doing business.
Yeah.
So we felt that the need for us to reduce the gap, the interaction between the motoring public and the republic with FRSC. And therefore, we decided to bring up this mobile app.
Okay.
So that there will be seamless interaction between the motoring public and the general public with FRSC.
Oh, that's so amazing. Thank you. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. I wanted to ask this question. A lot of people have told me to ask him. They want to know, because some young people are confused on the road when they see the FRSC officials and they see the VIO. They're like, so who do I run from? Especially those who do not have their license or their papers are not properly documented. And some people have felt like the duties are merged in a way that some people can no longer separate the duties of the Federal Road Safety Corps from the duties of the vehicle inspection officers. Who are we supposed to get our license from, and who is who and what is what? And so some young people are just like confused. So who am I supposed to be accountable to when these questions come up? But then they just get pulled over, and the VIO is asking for papers, and the FRSC officials are also asking for papers. So they're like, so who exactly does this responsibility fall on? So can you help with that confusion a little bit?
Well, there's no confusion as far as the FRSC Establishment Act is concerned.
Okay.
The mandate of FRSC is to reduce road traffic crashes. That is, they call it accident, we call it crashes. And also to create a safe, skilled motoring environment for the motoring public and all road users to be able to navigate and carry out their lawful activities without infractions.
Yeah.
That is one. It is also our mandate to educate, to sensitize the drivers and motoring public on how to use the road.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of education, public education, sensitization, advocacy, because FRSC mandate, that is road safety, is shared responsibility. Okay. And holistic, that every stakeholder must be involved. Okay. And the idea is to make sure that even when crashes occur, even when accidents occur, it doesn't result to death or serious injury.
Oh, thank you very much. That's a very good answer.
But then the VIO are complementing our work. They are called, as you mentioned it earlier, vehicle inspection officers. Yeah. They inspect vehicles, but then they also support us because we are the lead agency in road safety management and administration. So when they are on the road and they're checking the vehicles, because part of the causes of accident are three major. Yeah. The human, the vehicle, and nature. True. So if they are inspecting the vehicle to make sure that the vehicles are roadworthy to fly our road, then they are supporting the mandate, the work, and the services of Federal Road Safety Corps. Okay. So there is no confusion between that.
Okay, that's very good. You clear that up too, for everyone to know that this is a complementary work when they also ask for these things. So I want to ask you this one off the bat. Do you feel like younger people give you more trouble on the road when you're driving, especially with traffic lights? Because some Nigerians find the traffic light to be an inconvenience. You're not paying attention. So do you feel younger people, do they give you more trouble on the road?
Unfortunately, we're even getting more support, more cooperation with younger ones.
Oh, fantastic!
Because most of them are educated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
being an educated person, young person, always support to see that we improve on the economy.
Okay.
And the way we can improve the economy is to reduce the crashes.
Okay.
And also the loss of properties. That when crashes occur, it's not only human.
Yeah.
Even the properties, from time the luggage on the vehicle itself, or gets damaged, and then a lot of funds are lost, or rather properties are lost as a result of crisis. So they are supporting us.
Okay.
We don't have much issue with them.
So Beat FM listeners, young people, yay for us. We're not giving so much trouble. So I have some listeners here sending in questions. Obin Donald is saying good morning to you, sir, and he's appreciating you for coming through to inform, educate and sensitize us about important conversations like this. And Shadi is asking, is also saying good morning, sir, and congratulations. He's saying, sir, please can you explain better what this car insurance we pay for during document registration or renewal? What does this insurance cover?
I'm not a professional in the insurance field, but I believe it's part of the requirement to have your vehicle insured. But in most cases in Nigeria, we used to do the third party, which is not comprehensive.
Okay.
When you do a third party insurance, it doesn't cover much of the, probably when you have crash, when you have injury, it doesn't much cover the expenses and also the replacement.
Okay.
I'm appealing to the motoring public to be able to please do the comprehensive insurance so that they reap the benefit of insurance.
Okay.
I'm not an insurance person. I know that we have with them.
Okay. All right. So thank you very much for that answer. Another person here, I can't get his name, is asking about patrols at night because of many traffic offenses that happen at night. He says emphasis on many offenses that happen at night. But I'm sure you're doing your best to coordinate your people as resumption on office this year, and it's been such amazing work you've been doing, and I have to congratulate you again on that, on your 100 days in office, and on the new app you'll be launching as well very soon to make things easier. So I'm sure there is a part on the app where some people can complain if they have observations and complaints as well. Okay.
In fact, the beauty of it is the eyewitness report. Where,
fantastic.
Yes, where you can report, you can take pictures, you can take scenes, and then forward to us online real time for us to act and control. And one of the things that happened just recently is a lady traveling from Taraba, as far from Taraba to Lagos.
Yeah.
She uses that opportunity to speak out. That's why we're always urging the motoring public, the passengers, commuters to speak out when drivers are misbehaving. So the motto she uses to to come from Taraba to Lagos, had jerry cans of fuel.
Ooh.
So she alerted the FRSC.
Oh, fantastic.
And then from that distance down to until when they reached almost Ibadan, that's when there was communication upon communication until when the driver was apprehended, and those jerry cans of petrol were retrieved from the vehicle.
Okay.
We did that too because most of the crashes that occur when there are jerry cans of petrol, it normally gets into flame and then
explodes and causes a fire.
Exactly. So we are urging the passengers, the motor public, and commuters to speak out whenever they're in transit or rather in traveling and in a journey, and then the driver is misbehaving, reckless driving, and some other thing that which is to be an offense to FRSC and also to the regulations.
Okay, thank you very much for all your very important answers and the way you took your time to explain all of it. And I'm looking forward to the app, and I'm sure that a lot of people are looking forward to it as well, because it will be important to get those eyewitness reports and get real-time information as well. Thank you so much, Corps Marshal Shehu Mohammed, for gracing us with your presence here at the BFM studio. Thank you for joining us to celebrate 6 years in Abuja. Yeah, thank you so much. I want to ask. Thank you. So before you leave, right? Do you have any favorite Gen Z song? Like all the songs that I'm bringing right now. Do you have anyone that you love the most?
Well, the music of the 80s. If I can have any.
No, we are doing now. So don't worry, I'll play for you. I'll play nice songs for you.
That would be great.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Thank you for coming.